The history of the USS Nautilus. Discover the USS Nautilus, the first nuclear submarine that changed naval history and underwater exploration. From its revolutionary launch to its innovative legacy, dive into the epic of a vessel that sailed beyond known limits. Chapter 1: The Dawn of the Nuclear Era. The story of nuclear energy began not as a quest for military power, but as a scientific effort to understand the fundamental forces of nature. In the late 1930s, scientists discovered that splitting the atom released a formidable amount of energy. This discovery marked the beginning of an era that would forever change the world. During World War II, the development of the Manhattan Project and the subsequent creation of nuclear weapons demonstrated the immense power and possibilities that nuclear energy could offer. In the post-war dawn, attention turned to the peaceful applications of nuclear energy, especially in the realm of propulsion. The vision of turning this formidable energy source into a means of powering vehicles became an obsession for some, including Admiral Hyman G. Rickover of the United States Navy. Rickover, with his tenacity and foresight, understood that nuclear energy could revolutionize naval propulsion, offering submarines the ability to operate underwater for extended periods without the need to surface for air. The challenge was not only technical, but also conceptual, changing the way energy and propulsion were thought about in the naval realm. Rickover and his team faced resistance, skepticism, and the enormous technical challenges inherent in creating a compact and safe nuclear reactor that could operate efficiently in the confined space of a submarine. Despite these obstacles, their vision persisted, and the USS Nautilus project began to take shape, marking the beginning of the era of naval nuclear propulsion. This submarine would not only embody the triumph of engineering and science over previously insurmountable challenges, but also mark the start of a new era in military strategy and underwater exploration. Chapter 2: Building the Future. The construction of the USS Nautilus represented an unprecedented feat of engineering. The task of designing and building the world's first nuclear submarine was fraught with unknowns. How would a nuclear reactor be designed that was not only compact enough to fit within a submarine's hull but also safe and efficient for its crew? The answer lay in innovation, experimentation, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. The selection of materials for the Nautilus was critical. They had to withstand intense conditions of radiation, pressure, and the corrosive marine environment. Special steel, advanced alloys, and radiation shielding systems were just a few of the innovations employed. Every element of the submarine, from its reactor to life support systems, was designed from scratch, setting new standards for naval construction. Crew training presented another set of challenges. Operating a nuclear reactor at sea was an unprecedented task, requiring a level of knowledge and discipline beyond anything the U.S. Navy had faced before. Rickover, known for his insistence on excellence and safety, established rigorous training programs that emphasized technical competence and responsibility. As the Nautilus took shape in the shipyard, it became a symbol of technological progress and a testament to human ingenuity. Its construction was not only a race against time and technology, but also an affirmation of the United States' determination to lead in the nuclear age. The culmination of this effort would not only be a milestone in naval history but also the beginning of a new era in maritime exploration and strategy. Chapter 3: Under New Orders. On January 21, 1954, with the launch of the USS Nautilus, the world witnessed the dawn of the era of naval nuclear propulsion. Its commissioning was a testament to human ingenuity and persistence, marking a radical shift in maritime strategy and submarine warfare. The Nautilus's ability to operate submerged for extended periods without the need to surface revolutionized naval operations, offering unprecedented strategic advantages. The Nautilus's early sea trials were a period of learning and adaptation. The meticulously trained and selected crew faced the challenge of taming a nuclear beast in the ocean depths. These trials not only proved the viability of nuclear-powered submarine propulsion but also marked the beginning of a new era in underwater exploration. The public reaction was one of awe and pride. The Nautilus was a symbol of technological progress and national power. The entry into service of the Nautilus transformed U.S. naval strategy. Its ability to operate silently and for long periods without surfacing presented new possibilities for stealth and surprise, key components in the Cold War chess game. The Nautilus extended the limits of naval technology and redefined the theater of submarine operations, establishing new paradigms in submarine warfare. Chapter 4: Pioneering Operations. The USS Nautilus's early missions highlighted its unique ability to remain submerged for extended periods, a feat impossible for conventional submarines of the time. This extended underwater capability allowed the Nautilus to conduct reconnaissance patrols and shows of force with an unprecedented level of stealth and efficiency. These operations not only tested nuclear technology in real operational conditions but also offered valuable lessons on submarine warfare in the nuclear age. The Nautilus faced and overcame significant operational challenges, from underwater navigation and communication to maintaining its nuclear reactor at sea. Each mission was an opportunity to test the limits of technology and human capability, contributing to a body of knowledge that would benefit future generations of nuclear submarines. The Nautilus's early patrols served not only as proof of concept but also as powerful demonstrations of the shift in power dynamics under the sea. These missions underscored the importance of nuclear propulsion as a game-changer in naval strategy, highlighting the United States' ability to project power and conduct surveillance anywhere in the world undetected. Chapter 5: Breaking the Ice. In 1958, the USS Nautilus etched its name in history by becoming the first vessel to navigate under the Arctic ice cap and pass beneath the geographic North Pole. This feat, more than a navigational achievement, was a demonstration of strategic strength and technological capability. The mission underscored the viability of submarine routes under the Arctic ice, opening new avenues for naval projection and the deployment of nuclear deterrence. Navigating under the ice presented unique challenges, from orientation without reliable visual references to the risk of encounters with underwater ice masses. The Nautilus crew, armed with ingenuity and courage, overcame these obstacles, demonstrating the capability of nuclear submarines to operate in the Earth's most inhospitable environments. The impact of the North Pole crossing was profound, both strategically and symbolically. At the height of the Cold War, this mission underscored the United States' ability to operate globally, even in the most remote and challenging regions, extending the theater of nuclear deterrence and the Cold War to the depths of the Arctic. Chapter 6: A Tool of Deterrence. The role of the USS Nautilus in the Cold War nuclear deterrence strategy cannot be understated. Its very existence, along with its ability to remain hidden underwater for months, represented a fundamental shift in the balance of power. The ability to deploy nuclear weapons on submarine platforms that were nearly impossible to detect offered the United States a significant strategic advantage, strengthening its position in the delicate balance of terror that characterized this period. The presence of the Nautilus and the nuclear submarines that followed expanded the concept of nuclear deterrence, providing the United States with the capability for a credible second strike. This meant that even in the event of a surprise attack on U.S. forces, the country could still respond with devastating force. This balance of power, based on the capability for mutual retaliation, became a cornerstone of strategic stability during the Cold War. The Nautilus demonstrated that nuclear propulsion was not only viable but also offered invaluable tactical and strategic advantages. Its success encouraged the development and deployment of a fleet of nuclear submarines, each capable of acting as a nuclear missile launch platform, redefining the nature of nuclear deterrence and military strategy. Chapter 7: Advances in Adaptations. Throughout its career, the USS Nautilus underwent numerous upgrades and adaptations, reflecting the continuous advancement in nuclear propulsion technology and submarine systems. These modifications extended its operational life and enhanced its efficiency and operational capabilities. The constant adaptation of the Nautilus to new technologies and tactics underscores the evolutionary nature of submarine warfare and the importance of continuous innovation. Improvements in nuclear reactor technology, sonar systems, and the introduction of new weaponry capabilities ensured that the Nautilus remained at the forefront of naval technology. These updates reflected a commitment to excellence and adaptability, ensuring that the submarine not only remained relevant, but was also a living testament to the capacity for continuous improvement and adaptation in the military realm. The evolution of the Nautilus over the years has demonstrated the importance of flexibility in the design and operation of complex military platforms. As new threats and opportunities emerged, the submarine adapted, showcasing the capability of nuclear technology to evolve in response to changing strategic and operational requirements. Chapter 8: Legacy in the Depths. The USS Nautilus left a lasting legacy that extends beyond its historic journey under the North Pole or its technological innovations. Its influence spread to the design and construction of future nuclear submarines, setting a precedent for combining nuclear propulsion with advanced operational capabilities. Submarines that followed, from the Los Angeles class to the modern Virginia class, have built on the lessons learned and pioneering technologies of the Nautilus. The impact of the Nautilus on naval strategy and defense policy was equally significant. By demonstrating the viability of nuclear propulsion for extended and discrete submarine operations, it changed the game in submarine warfare and nuclear deterrence. This legacy of innovation and adaptability remains a pillar of U.S. naval strategy, influencing both military doctrine and the development of future technologies. The Nautilus represented not just a technological leap but also symbolized an unbreakable commitment to exploration and excellence. Its story is a testament to human ingenuity and determination, inspiring generations of engineers, military personnel, and dreamers to imagine and achieve the impossible. Chapter 9: The End of an Era. The decommissioning and retirement of the USS Nautilus in 1980 marked the close of a crucial chapter in naval history and nuclear propulsion technology. After more than 2 decades of distinguished service, the submarine had proven not only the viability of nuclear propulsion but also its incalculable strategic value. The decision to retire the Nautilus from active service was met with mixed feelings: pride in the achievements reached and melancholy for the end of an era. The retirement of the Nautilus reflected the natural advancement of technology and naval strategy. As submarines with more advanced technologies and enhanced capabilities emerged, it was natural for even a revolutionary vessel like the Nautilus to yield its place. However, its impact on submarine warfare and nuclear propulsion remains indelible, serving as a cornerstone for future generations of submarines and naval strategies. The transition of the Nautilus from an operational asset to a piece of naval history symbolized the recognition of its historical and technological value. Through its service, the Nautilus changed the course of submarine warfare and left an indelible mark on the history of exploration and technological innovation. Chapter 10: Preserving History. The transformation of the USS Nautilus into a museum and memorial serves as a living reminder of the achievements of the nuclear era and the importance of innovation in national security and strategy. Located in Groton, Connecticut, the museum offers visitors a unique insight into life aboard the world's first nuclear submarine, as well as an understanding of the technical and human challenges overcome during its construction and operation. The preservation of the Nautilus as a museum underscores the importance of remembering and learning from history, offering lessons on the power of innovation, the value of visionary leadership, and the importance of dedication and teamwork. Through its exhibits and educational programs, the museum inspires future generations to pursue excellence and innovation in their fields. The USS Nautilus, beyond being a mere historical artifact, continues to be a symbol of progress and possibility. Its legacy endures, not only in the technology it pioneered or the missions it carried out, but in the spirit of exploration and discovery it represents. Through its preservation, the Nautilus continues to inspire those who seek to push the boundaries of the known and achieve the previously unimaginable.